You're welcome to News Now. I am Margaret Opara. We begin news now with the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has set up a committee to screen its vice presidential candidate for the 2023 general elections. Members of the vice presidential candidate screening committee were nominated by the PDP National Working Committee, said the party's spokesman, Debo Olugbagba. Olugbagba would disclose this in a statement to explain that the NWC constituted the committee in line with the electoral guidelines of the main opposition party. He added that the screening exercise would hold by 10 a.m. on Thursday inside the NWC hall at the PDP National Secretariat in Abuja, the nation's capital. The committee, which is chaired by former Minister of Foreign Affairs Tom Ikimi, has Dr. Ali Akilu Indabawa and Sunday Omobo as Secretary and Administrative Secretary, respectively. Its members include former Governor of Kogi State Idris Wada, former Minister of Aviation Osita Jidoka, Austin Opara, and others. As the nation continues to celebrate Democracy Day, lawmakers representing Ishei, Isewaju, Kajola, and Iwajowa Federal Constituency, Honorable SHINA PELLER, has restated that resolve to demand justice, equity, and fairness for indigenes of OKE-OGUN and Agrarian community of Oyo State. The legislature stated this and more during the commemoration of Nigeria's Democracy Day celebration, where it decried the constant discrimination and persistent political sidelining of the OKE-OGUN people over the years. Honorable Peller urged the people to be more united, promising to champion the campaign for more inclusion of the OKE-OGUN people.
Ensure that our people speak in one voice and have formidable candidates and structure and people who can stand, to sponsor whosoever candidate that we produce. We have the resources. We have the human resources. We have the material resources. We just need to be united and to ensure that we speak in one voice.
So the people of OKE-OGUN are saying that there's not going to be third time. I don't have a choice at that time. I decided to come into politics purposely to fight for the people of OKE-OGUN. And whether you like it or not, you must first of all identify who is the kind of change agent that is coming to bring the change that you want. Must be somebody that has the interest, of the area at heart. And this is what has been demonstrated by somebody like me, representing Isai Intesiwaju Kajola Iwajowa. Isai Intesiwaju has been producing rep for the past 16 years.
Away from that, the Oyo State Police Command has promised to rid the state of criminal elements. The security agents gave this assurance during a tour of Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, in what could be described as a show of force. The exercise, according to the State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Adewale Osifeso, was among other things reassure the people of Oyo State of the readiness of Oyo Police Command to continue providing adequate security for lives and properties of all residents. Addressing newsmen at Challenge roundabout, one of the stopovers during the patrol on Osifeso, who spoke on behalf of the State Police Command, said the show of force became imperative to send a clear statement to unscrupulous elements and criminal tendencies.
21st Indigenous RGP, IGP Alkali Baba Usman, PSC Daga, holder of the Nigerian Police Medal, and fellow of the Defense College. Oyo State Police Command has embarked on its routine convoy patrol to observe the proceedings of things around the township. As a matter of fact, this activity is ongoing at the 10 area commands in the state. One of the major essence of this is to enforce and stamp our authority as the lead agency in matters of internal security, and as well as to shed the spotlight on public spaces, recreational centers, and other critical infrastructures. We would want to use this medium while appealing to the people to continue to support us in terms of providing credible and timely information, and to as well wish them a wonderful Democracy Day.
The coalition of leaders of civil society organizations in Ibadan have called on the central government to, as a matter of urgency, put an end to what are termed as the unfortunate killings of innocent Nigerians across the country. The group made the call during the peaceful protest at the Agodi Government Secretariat, causing vehicular traffic and a temporary halt in commercial activities. Speaking with journalist Johnson Ajilore, who led the group, urged Nigerians to brace up, be more security conscious, as well as demand a more secure society for the government.
Recently is the entrance by these hoodlums and murderers, into the southwest, and we are out to say there is no space for them in the southwest. We are talking to the various stakeholders in Yoruba land, that there is trouble coming. Trouble is coming. Are we prepared for what is coming? Are we going to continue to look at the way people are being killed all over the place?
There is general insecurity everywhere. People no longer feel secure. And we are out to say no to that. That the essence of governance is to provide security for the people. And we are not saying this. And that is why we are calling on Nigerians, don't sit at home and complain. It is time we all come out and start protesting. Probably that will be one of the solutions to saving our lives. This is just day 2 of the Stop Killing protest, and it shall be continued.
The only thing is that state policy. Because you don't, to me and you, we know we don't have any right to challenge anybody that comes in or goes out. Because you don't know where it's coming from, you don't know where it's going to. But if it is state policing, if you see a different phrase that you don't know before, you can be able to talk. You can be able to ask him, where are you coming from? Who are you? But now they make everything become, even the people we are talking of now, how many of them have we heard been taken to court, jailed or killed for whatever crime or the other they committed? Some people in the country now goes about and do whatever they like.
The Lagos State government has inaugurated an anti-OKADA squad to join the police in enforcing the ban on motorcycles in 6 local government areas, highways, major roads and bridges. The Commissioner for Transportation, Dr. Frederick Oladeyinde, said in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos that the ban was in line with the Transport Sector Reform Law 2018. Oladeyinde said the government was set to reinforce the ban on commercial motorcycles in the 6 local government areas and 9 local council development areas. The commissioner said at the inaugural ceremony that the special anti-OKADA squad would be reporting to the police. Oladeyinde asked the citizenry to collaborate with the government. In quotes, it is the responsibility of the public to report any nefarious activities of the squad to the Ministry of Transportation. The public can report through the following help complaint lines: 09038208154, 09034810153, 09033090826, and 09169655855. And now moving on, the Chairman and Chief Executive of Nigeria's National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Buba MARWA, retired, has commended the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, for his willingness to strengthen the working relationship between the Anti-Narcotic Agency and the police. MARWA gave the commendation on Tuesday while decorating one of the newly promoted police officers attached to his office, Assistant Superintendent of Police Mande Umar, with his new rank as ASP 11. He said the recent promotion of over 21,039 junior cadet policemen shows the commitment of IGP Baba to boost the morale of the force's rank and file, as well as enhancing the performance of the police. MARWA also commends the speed which the Police Service Commission, headed by former IGP Alhaji Musulu Smith, has been working with the agency. He urged Umar, who was recently promoted from police inspector to ASP, to see the elevation as an encouragement to work harder. And now the Oyo State Command of National Drug and Law Enforcement Agency has destroyed various kinds of illicit drugs weighing over 16,000 kilograms. The chairman of the National Drug and Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Buba MARWA, made this known at the public destruction of the illegal substances.